Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine. It's really just like plain and simple and super low maintenance, and I'm just going to start off with kind of like from removing my makeup all the way to how I moisturize and talking about that. But to kind of let you guys know what kind of skin type I have like combination skin. Like I can get like really oily like on my nose and like right here like alongside my nose, and then sometimes like in the rest of my T-zone I could get oily. But for the most part, I'm really dry, like in between my eyebrows. Like I get really dry right there, and then under my eyebrows. Like it gets super dry, sometimes on my cheeks, and so I'm kind of like combination, like I can be oily, but then I could be really dry. So the products I use, I feel like just kind of help balance that out. And as far as breakouts go, I don't have acne prone skin, but I do break out. And if I break out, it's usually like on my chin or like around my chin or something, like my jawline or something. Like right now I have like 3 breakouts on my chin. So I'm also going to be sharing with you guys how I take care of breakouts and stuff like that. To start off with makeup removal, as far as like my face makeup goes, I really like to use these Epielle green tea cleansing tissues. They only sell them at Big Lots and they just cost $1. They work awesome. They like take off all of my face makeup. And then I also like their scent, because I've tried some that are like too scented, like too perfumey, and I don't like that. And these just smell like clean and fresh, so I really like to use these. And sometimes even when I'm lazy, this is all that I'll use. And like I won't even wash my face. Like this is the only thing I use. But I try to wash my face as much as I can, but I'm not always the best about it. But these are the cleansing tissues that I like to use. And they don't remove like any waterproof makeup, but they will take off like your eyeshadow and stuff. But if you're wearing like a really good like eyeshadow base or primer, it is going to be tough, but And now as far as like removing any like waterproof mascara or eyeliner or anything like that, I like to use just plain old extra virgin olive oil. And it's usually that I need it on my eyelashes because I use a lot of waterproof mascara, and I'll just dab some on my finger, and then I kind of rub it on my eyelashes like if I was putting like mascara on or something. And then I'll close my eyes and just rub it on my lashes, and then I just wash it off when I wash my face. And now that leads us to when I wash my face. Now this is something that I like to use. This is not the one that I use because it's in the shower. But anytime that I'm going to wash my face or anything, I have to use a rag. I dislike washing my face with my hands. I feel like it doesn't, I don't know. I just don't like it. I feel like my hands don't really clean my face. So I like to use, this is just a makeup rag. But I like to use just any little like, any little towel. But there is like something specific about it. Like, once you wet one, like if I wet this one, like if I run it under water, it gets really soft, and it just, I don't know, it gets soft. But I like to use ones that once I wet them, they get kind of rough. Like, not like sandpaper rough, but they do get kind of rough, because I feel like those really clean my face and they take off any type of dead skin and they take off all my makeup, and I feel like they're kind of exfoliating my face. So I do like to use, not like crazy rough, I know that sounds bad, but like, like this one, I don't know, like you could tell like when you wet a towel, it feels soft or it feels a little bit rough. I like the rough ones just because I feel like they really get the job done. So I take whatever cleanser I'm using that day, because right now I'm alternating 4 of them, but 2 of them I'm not really crazy about, so I'm just going to share with you guys the ones that I like and I've been using for a while. The first one is this one. This is by the Up and Up brand for Target. This is the facial cleanser. So I'll just take whatever cleanser I'm using that day, and I literally pump some on the little towel, and then I just take it and I rub it all over my face and just wash my face with it. So to get back to the cleanser, this I've been using for forever now. I just love it, and I'm almost out. And if you guys can see, it does have little beads, so it does have like exfoliating beads, and I like it. It like it removes all my makeup and it cleanses my face really well. The only thing is that if I do use this every day, like, or repeatedly, it does start making my face feel like really dry. Like I said, I do have some dry spots or dry areas, so I don't like to dry my face up too much. So I try to alternate with this one. This is the Equate Daily Renewal Cleanser, and this has like really tiny like micro beads in it. I really love these 2 cleansers, and I think they're going to be my go-to cleansers for a while. And this one, I just like it because it's really gentle on my skin. Like, how I said with this one, it'll start feeling like my skin will start feeling dry after a few times I use it. This one just doesn't do that. So I like to kind of alternate the 2, just so this one doesn't dry up my skin, and this one just kind of balances it all out. So I love that, and I don't know, I really like it. Again, it cleanses my face really well, and it leaves it feeling Like, I just really like the way it feels. My skin feels amazing. So yeah, these are the two that I like to use, and I think they're just like the perfect balance for my dry, oily skin. And just a quick tip, because I was using this one first and I love that it lathers. This one doesn't lather, and at first that kind of bugged me, but you know, I love the product so much that I got over it. So just in case you were wondering, because I do like a face wash, like if it lathers, that's like a plus for me. So just letting you guys know in case you were interested. Okay, now I'm going to talk about moisturizing. Now I have kind of like two different little sets that I like to use. Whenever I'm going to put makeup on, you know, like on my face, I like to use the Garnier Moisture Rescue refreshing gel cream, and it looks like this, and it's just like a minty green gel. This smells so good, and it feels really lightweight on your skin, and especially right now that it's like over 100 degrees every day in Southern California, I'm loving this because it does not feel heavy at all, and it soaks in right into your skin, and it feels amazing because it also has like, well, to me, I feel like it has like this cooling type of sensation to it. So I really like it, and it keeps me moisturized and everything all day, and I have just been loving this. So this is like my go-to product for like any time that I'm gonna wear makeup, just so my makeup doesn't like slip around on lotion or like another kind of heavier moisturizer. But I do also like to use, and this I'll use whenever I wash my face, if I'm going to put makeup on, just whenever I moisturize my face, no matter what else I'm using, I will use this for sure. This is the Nivea Creme, and this is just like a really heavy, thick cream that you put, but the only places I like to put it on is in between my eyebrows and under my eyebrows, because I get like super mega dry right there, and this is really thick that it just helps moisturize, and it just kind of evens it all out. And then the rest of my face is perfect because I've, you know, moisturized it with the gel, and then I go in with this, and it just keeps those areas moisturized. I don't know why it gets so dry like under my eyebrows and in between, but I do. So this is what I like to do, because like nothing else, like no other moisturizers that I have like keep those areas as moisturized as this little cream. So I really like this. This is also super thick that I sometimes use it to remove my makeup. Like, you know, when you like wash your face and then you still have like some like black left under your eyes or something, you know, I just take a Q-tip, I dip it in this, and I wipe it off, because since it's so like heavy and almost kind of greasy, it just wipes it right off. So I don't recommend this for like your whole face, because it is like really thick and almost like kind of greasy, so I don't recommend it. And next up we have another moisturizer. This is the Garnier Moisture Rescue Lightweight UV Lotion, and I love this. I've been using this for forever, and I could actually be using this right now during the summer because it is lightweight, but I just really love how it's hot, and this has like that refreshing like feel to it, so that's what I've been using because I just prefer it. But I do really like this. It is lightweight, it smells amazing, it has SPF 15, it moisturizes, and yeah, like I really like it. So I kind of tend to use this one more during like the fall and winter, or if I'm just home and I just want to put some on because I'm going to be doing something outside, because it does have SPF 15. So I love this. And last but not least, we have the Khiels Ultra Facial oil-free lotion, and this I only like to use at night, or like if I wash my face in the morning and I'm not going to put any makeup on that day, this is what I'll use. I feel like this is really moisturizing, and it can almost be a little too moisturizing if I want to put makeup on, so I don't like to use it like if I'm going to put makeup on my face. But I really like it. It's for normal to oily skin types, and it also has a really cooling sensation when you first put it on. That's what made me fall in love with it, because I had never used a moisturizer like that, so I love this. I like to take advantage of those days that like I'm not gonna wear makeup or do anything to really like just put extra moisture into my skin, you know. And I definitely recommend this if you have really dry skin, because I mean, even though it's for normal to oily, I feel like it would be really good for dry skin. And last but not least, two kind of little random products that I did want to mention because I do use them on my face. We have the e.l.f. Zit Zapper. Anytime that I get a blemish anywhere, I quickly run to this. This is $1 at Target or on the e.l.f. website, and it normally comes with like a little roller ball applicator, but to me that just wasn't sanitary, so I just popped it off, and anytime that I have to use it, I just dip a Q-tip and then apply it to the area. And it doesn't work miracles or anything. It doesn't work overnight. It doesn't help with the redness. But what I like about it is that it helps the blemish dry up faster. So instead of taking like 5 or 6 days, it'll take like 3 or 4 days, which to me is awesome. Like anything that's going to help something dry up faster is right up my alley. So I really like this because to me, I really think it works and it really just dries up my blemishes like faster. And last but not least, we have the Dermstore Lip Quench that looks like this. And this I decided to mention because in the shower when I'm washing my face, like with my little rag, I do, like after I'm done washing my face, I take just my finger like this in the rag and I really scrub my lips. I'm almost sometimes a little too rough, but I like really soft lips. So I make sure that I scrub them every time that I'm going to wash my face in the shower. And then when I get out of the shower, I like to apply the Dermstore Lip Quench, or actually after any time I wash my face or I do anything like washing or in the shower or whatever, I like to put this on because it's really thick and it just really keeps my lips moisturized after like I scrub them or whatever. So I think this really helps me keep my lips soft because I do like soft lips, and then your lipstick and your lip products just go on way better. So that's pretty much it. That is my kind of skincare routine. I mentioned to you guys these are all my favorites that I've either been using for a long time or that I'm in love with and I will repurchase. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it a little bit helpful. Sorry it took me forever to post it, but if you guys have any questions, please let me know and I will talk to you guys later.